Welcome back, Blue Springs South. My name is Dr. Gettings, and it is my honor to serve you as your principal for this school year. Over the years, South has set the standard of excellence in academics, activities, and athletics. As we start a new year together, I want you to know how excited I am for each of you this school year as we grow today so that you can thrive tomorrow. I want to challenge each of you to get involved with your school this year. There are so many opportunities to get engaged through activities and clubs. I want to wish all of you a great start to a new school year. Go Jags!
Coming up, let's take an inside look into the future of our district.
Our shoes will be tied into the next few weeks.
Future marching band competitions and softball wins. Jag TV starts now.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to the first episode of Season 13, Jag TV. I'm Griffin Heidi.
And I'm Lizzie Ralston. Students in Blue Springs have been working hard to collect shoes for those in need across our district. Here is Cole with the story.
Got Seoul is a district-wide service project. All staff are encouraged to participate in donating items to stock the closet.
We ask all staff, whether they're teachers, whether they drive school buses or they work in our cafeterias, to bring in items to stock the closet, which is at Valley View High School.
Got Seoul started 7 years ago. Each year they have a goal at a few hundred pairs of shoes.
The closet provides clothes, so anywhere from socks and underwear and new tennis shoes to winter coats and hats for students in the district. And on average, one student in every classroom in Blue Springs relies on the closet for items to be prepared for school.
It's never too late to give. If you'd like to donate, don't be afraid to bring in a pair of shoes. I'm Cole Eblin with Jag TV.
Thanks, Cole. Homecoming this year is on October 1st with the theme Haunted Hoko. The week of September 26th is a big one. There will be a spirit week, parade, pep rally, assembly, and indoor dance. Be sure to keep your eye out for updates so you don't miss them.
The Blue Springs South softball team is ranked 11 in the country. Last week, they traveled down to Oklahoma for a tournament against some of the highest-ranked teams in the nation. They went on to beat the number 6 team on their home field and the number 3 team, who previously had a record of 20-0. Looks like we might have a national contender here at South. Donovan will have more information coming up later in sports.
Did you know every day at noon, a Jag TV member hops on BSSD Radio at bssdradio.net to give a live report? You can even catch our latest JagCast this week. This week, Dawson Hemme interviewed the head coach of football here at South, Alan Wilmis. You can find out about his background in football and the hopes for the team.
Like, what was your background in football? Like, how'd you get started?
Well, I didn't play till 8th grade, and then I played my 8th grade year and played in high school at Francis Howe, which is a high school in St. Louis. I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship at William Jewell and played there for 4 years, and coached college football after I graduated, and then got into high school and started coaching high school after that.
I know I'll be listening. If you want to watch the full episode, go to South Jag TV on YouTube and find the latest podcast, or scan the QR code on the screen. Now, what is Charlie up to at Franklin Smith Elementary? Let's find out.
Over the summer, last year, and even today, construction teams worked on various schools in the Blue Springs School District to upgrade roofs, tracks, and add more classrooms. Today, we'll focus more on the south side, Franklin Smith Elementary.
Franklin Smith was part of the Bond Project because we were the only elementary school that did not have a gym at the time, and it also became our tornado shelter, which was great because we have windows everywhere in this building.
My favorite part of the construction is definitely the gym because it is super huge.
My favorite part of the construction is the new gym because it's more spacious and colorful.
They've also had renovation on their cafeteria, adding blues and greens to highlight their school colors.
We had a very small cafeteria, so we were jam-packed into a cafeteria, and now our old location for gym is now our new cafeteria.
A big thank you to our construction teams for making our schools bigger, brighter, and safer. And we wish all the kiddos a great year. I'm Charlie Fuller for Jag TV.
Thanks, Charlie. I'm looking forward to all these updates.
How does South's marching band have 10 upcoming performances in the next 2 months? And why is Nathan going over new video games? Find out after the break.
Hey guys, Nate Mitchell here at Culver's. You already know we got the best burgers in town, but I want to tell you about an awesome new dessert menu item we've got. Come on, let's check it out. You can now get any of our concrete mixers, shakes, and malts blended together with our signature Culver's root beer. For example, this is our root beer shake made with our fresh frozen custard. Come by and try one for yourself. We can't wait to see you. Blue Springs, South 7 Highway, or Independence right off I-70.
Hi, I'm Steve Perch with the Perch Agency here at Country Financial in Blue Springs. Here at Country, we offer competitive premiums with homeowners, auto, and life insurance. We offer teacher discounts, good student discounts, as well as first responder discounts on our auto insurance. We also offer retirement and financial planning. Come see us in our Blue Springs location on the corner of 7 and 40 Highway, or call us at 816-795-6232.
Rob, there's a huge spider in the closet.
Don't let pests control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
Hi, my name is Brett Alexander. I've been coming to Dahlquist Dental for something like 10 years now. It's the best experience I've ever had at a dentist's office. It's awesome. It really means a lot to be able to take your kids somewhere and that they feel safe and you know that they're going to have a good experience. Everyone here is so nice, so helpful. If you ever have a question about anything, you can just call up. It's amazing.
News from South High School and the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
Welcome back, Jags. The Student Assistance Fund, or SAF, is for any students who needs financial assistance for school-related costs. This includes gas, clothes, shoes, school supplies, college admissions, and more. You can find the application on Blue Springs South Senate Instagram or Twitter, or scan the SAF QR code hanging up in your classroom. Once applied, you will be assigned a random locker to pick up the items discreetly. The process is completely anonymous.
In Kansas City, there was a Chalk and Walk festival. Our very own Mrs. Warren Brock created a chalk square design that pictures a mantis shrimp, octopus, and other sea creatures. Way to think outside of the box. Lizzie, you said marching band has how many upcoming performances? Cameron shows us what life is like for the South Marching Band.
While many of us were on summer vacation, our Jaguar Pride Band has been hard at work for this upcoming season. Prep began for the show last year.
But last year we kind of missed the opportunity to kind of get outside of the state. Everything was inside the state just because we were returning back from our COVID pause and things like that. So kind of getting back to normal is probably our most exciting thing, and our students are just going to be fantastic this year.
During the summer, they worked 4 days a week, 7 hours a day, prepping for their outstanding performance this year. There's around 160 students in the starting lineup for the marching band. We also have a pep band, concert band, and jazz band.
Okay, so we have band like every day during the day. I have band first hour, so I get to practice with my front ensemble every single day. And then on Wednesdays we have percussion sectionals, and every Tuesday and Thursday we have full band ensemble. So it's a lot of band throughout the week, but it's really, really fun.
Follow the band as they travel to St. Charles, Missouri for the Francis Howell Marching Festival. We all wish you the best of luck in this upcoming season. I'm Cameron Kemp for Jag TV.
That sure is a busy group of students. Be sure to cheer them on at the football games and in the hallways. A new law is going into place 2023 here in Missouri that will affect many of us students. Colleges must now accept an AP score of 3 for credit. While some schools have different rules about the number of hours they will give for credit, anywhere ranging from 3 to 6, this will give a helping hand for many students headed into college. And for those headed into space, here is Sam with City, State, Nation.
With City News, Kansas City is getting a positive street upgrade. Since August of 2021, the city has repaved nearly 350 lane miles and used over 268,000 tons of asphalt to make city streets smoother. The new street resurfacing program plans to aim for at least 300 lane miles of road to be repaved annually, which is more than 2.5 times the historic amount. In the state, Worlds of Fun announces the return of their classic roller coaster, Zambezi Zinger. The reimagined coaster is a steel-wood hybrid coaster that will take riders through 2,482 feet of track and reach speeds up to 45 miles per hour. The ride will be making its return in 2023. And with national news, over the weekend, NASA postpones their Artemis 1 rocket launch for a second time due to technical issues. No time is certain for launch, but they are looking for the end of the month. Their Artemis 1 rocket, which is an uncrewed moon orbiting mission and is the first space flight in NASA's Artemis program. Artemis 1 is the first of a series of complex missions to establish a long-term human presence on the moon for decades to come. That's all for City State Nation. I'm Sam Casburn for Jag TV.
Lots of big changes and events. A big change for students at South this year has been parking. You may notice it's a little bit different. Instead of in a assigned parking lot, after you purchase your parking pass, you can park anywhere except for the blue curbs and orange marked spots on the parking layout. Those are reserved for teachers and staff. Another change is a new segment on the show. Now to Nathan to see how it's done.
Hey Jags, it's great to be back, and with a new segment. This one's all about entertainment. On August 27th, Nintendo launched a demo for the upcoming game Splatoon 3. The game consists of squid-morphing species called Inklings battling in 4v4 turf wars, with the goal to cover as much of the map as possible in ink. On the test fire date, players were able to try this game out for a limited time. Splatoon 3 launches on September 9th. In other news, concept art for Half-Life 3 has been found. For the past 15 years, Valve has been awfully quiet about the long-awaited installment in the Half-Life series. Recently, a collector has come into the possession of a Borealis load of concept art for Half-Life 3, as well as Left 4 Dead 3 and other games. This art probably won't be accurate to whatever the final product might be, but any form of an update we can get our hands on is a miracle at this point. On August 15th, the final episode of Better Call Saul aired on AMC. The episode marks a fitting end to the Breaking Bad universe, which started all the way back in 2008. It'll definitely go down as one of the best TV series of all time. Bravo, Vince. That's it from me. Back to you.
Thanks, Nathan. I love Better Call Saul myself. Coming up, school-wide reminders and Man on the Street, all right after the break.
Hey students, this is Brandon Jackley with Chick-fil-A in Blue Springs. We are looking for great talent, so why don't you come join us?
Some of the great things about working at Chick-fil-A Blue Springs is that we promote from within our own team. We have flexible hours where you can create your own schedule. We have competitive pay where full-time team members start at $15 an hour. We also offer college scholarships. Last year, we had 11 students receive a college scholarship from Chick-fil-A Blue Springs.
So come join the Chick-fil-A Blue Springs family by texting My Pleasure to 816-494-2208 to apply today.
It's that time of year. Time for the Fall Farm Experience at Colonial Gardens. Every Saturday and Sunday through October 30th, come and enjoy the fall activities. Pumpkin patches, hay rides, apple picking, baking contests, scarecrow building, livestock tours, yard games, crafts, s'mores, and more. There's even some live music in the courtyard. Colonial Gardens is located on Southside Blue Springs, just off Highway 7. For more information, go to their website, colonialgardenskc.com.
Let Big Frog outfit your clubs and teams and help your fundraisers and more by creating your very own online store with professional help from Big Frog. First, select the gear, artwork, and options for your store. Second, Big Frog builds your online store to match your branding. Third, promote your new online store to your team, parents, and fans by sharing a link. Your store is open 24/7. And, best of all, you are never stuck with leftover inventory. Products are made as orders are received. Get started today. Contact Big Frog at Independence at 816-795-1115.
Hey Jags, I'm Cade Martin, back for my second year of Jag TV. On September 15th, South is hosting a welcome back event for Christians to worship God and start off the school year. It will be held in the PAC at 7 p.m. Ambassador applications are due September 8th. If you want to apply, scan the QR code on the screen. Guest passes for homecoming are due September 21st.
This year's theme is Haunted Homecoming, an evening you won't forget. If you're getting a guest pass, stop by Bertrand's room to get it. Our tickets will be sold the week of homecoming.
The homecoming parade is the 29th, homecoming game is the 30th, and homecoming's the 1st. Juniors and seniors, this semester's suitor training is September 15th, 29th, October 1st, and November 10th. Sophomores and juniors, sign-ups for the pre-SAT go from September 27th to October 8th. The pre-SAT is on October 11th. If you want to sign up, you need to meet with your counselor. That's all for reminders. I'm Kate Martin for Jag TV.
Jackson has been hard at work talking to the Blue Springs South student body. Let's see how that's going.
To start off the school year, we're going to be asking students about their upcoming years in high school. Which is better, high school or middle school?
High school.
High school for sure.
Why?
Middle school was so boring.
What is your favorite class so far?
Yoga. Favorite class? Probably my the thing at the CIC Center. That's pretty cool. Aviation, you know, it's pretty dope.
My waste class.
My engineering class, pretty good. Yeah.
Do you have any advice for underclassmen?
To get good grades, especially freshman year, because it'll hurt you if you don't.
So, what are your goals for high school?
To pass. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't have any.
What is your funniest high school story?
I fell down the learning stairs.
Fell down the learning stairs?
Sophomore year.
There's a lot of them, man. Just being with friends and stuff, messing around was the best.
How many times have you gotten lost?
A solid 5 times.
What are your plans after high school?
I hope to get into sports business and stuff like that, so yeah.
I'm going to KU for college, computer programming.
So, if you could rate your high school experience, what would it be?
It's
From
cool.
like a 1 to 10.
Like, yeah, 1 through 10. I say about a 7, just because school is school.
I say about a 5.
Why only a 5?
Because school is school, you know. But I like my teachers, so I'm probably bump that up to about a 5.5. Yeah.
That's all for me. I'm Jackson Wade for Jag TV.
Well, there is a lot to learn about the students here.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Jag TV News. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and remember to check out our JagCast this week with Coach Wilmans.
Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Jag TV this season. I'm Lizzie Ralston.
And I'm Griffin Heidi. See you next week.